Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys want to talk about pressure?
Yeah.
How about taking a girl out on a first date on her birthday?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to.
No, neither would I. I would run away from that. But that's what happened to Dawn, who's on the phone with us right now. Hi, Dawn.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
So your email about your date with this dude named Tim says that he took you out on your birthday for a first date?
Well, he didn't really plan it that way. Like, we met at a barbecue with some mutual friends, and
Okay.
we're just having a really great time. And he said, I'd actually like to ask you out Saturday, and it just so happened to be my birthday.
And he didn't go, no, I don't want to go Saturday. Nope. Thank you very much. Kind of
No,
busy.
it wasn't like I didn't have a big party all for myself. I'm not that kind of girl.
Okay.
And I did tell him, I ended
You
up telling him after we spoke on the phone, and he opted out. He's like, if you want to go out with your friends, you can go.
Okay.
So did you feel that maybe he thought it was weird that you still wanted to go out with him?
No, I didn't get, because I told him why, that I don't like to celebrate. And he's like, yeah, but a lot of girls say that. And then they say mean something else. And I
That
was
is
like,
true.
no, seriously, like, let's just have a good time.
And then they mean bring me flowers
Yeah.
and chocolates and a puppy.
I've been burned by that a few times.
I didn't ask for all of that, but as it turns out, like, he actually did do all, and I was totally surprised by that.
He gave you flowers and a puppy?
Wait, what happened? What did he do?
We just, like, showed up for dinner, but when I got there was flowers. I mean, it wasn't like a dozen roses, but it was, flowers, and he had a little...
Well, I like how you have to shoot down the fact that he got you flowers. Like, I mean, it wasn't a dozen roses or anything. It was a few crappy
She was
little...
not shooting it
Not
down.
like that. I meant, like, not serious, because like,
Yeah.
that would have been pretty expensive for a first, there's just no way I would have...
And creepy on a first date if he had brought in roses.
Did he get you a present, too?
Yeah, but it was like, it could have been for anybody. Like, it was a couple movie passes.
Okay.
And then, like, a stuffed animal, but it was like a birthday cake. So it wasn't like, like a bracelet or
Diamond
anything,
earrings or anything.
Yeah, but what he's saying
like
at the
it was-
very beginning of a date is that he wants to go out with you again. Why would you give you 2 movie passes? He doesn't want you to use those on somebody else.
Well, no, it's weird. I didn't think like that. But
Good point. Now I don't like him even more.
Too subtle.
How did the date go?
it was good. I mean, he basically took care of the whole evening, and I think it was. I have a couple of food allergies, so I have to be really careful about what I ate. So I had to ask him what he ordered so I could modify the stuff, and that was really the only thing that seemed,
Wait,
Are we
hold on,
talking?
the waiter was fine with it. So
Are we talking like food allergies, like you're just sensitive to it, or you'll go to the hospital and need an EpiPen?
I won't need an EpiPen or anything like that. Like, it's not like shellfish or peanuts. It's mostly gluten and dairy. Like, it just would have been better for our date if I didn't eat any of that stuff.
Right.
I
Because
gotcha.
you don't want to spend the whole time in the bathroom.
Yeah.
How did the date end then?
There was a little kissing at the end, and I said, thank you for a great evening. I think it would be, great to go out again. And he's like, yeah, that would be great. And, I told him thank you for giving me such a great birthday, because I really am not that kind of girl. I'm not. And so,
So how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
well, in 5 days, I texted him twice and called him once.
okay, that's not too bad.
In 5 days? Yeah, that's not too bad.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay? Just hang on for like 3.5 minutes.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm still amazed that a guy would agree to take a girl out on her birthday for a first date. I would not want to do that in a million years. It's a lot of responsibility. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. The second part of your second date update. Dawn is on the phone with us right now, and that's what happened. She met Tim at a barbecue. Her birthday was the Saturday after. She let Tim know that was her birthday. He still wanted to take her out. He got her flowers, and they had dinner and kissed at the end of the evening. She hasn't heard from him since.
In your mind right now, what is the worst thing that can happen in the next 3 minutes?
I just hope that it's nothing like, embarrassing that I did, like pick my nose or something weird that I didn't know. Like, I can't even imagine.
You often go into fits of picking your nose without knowing it? All right. Hold on, Don, okay? We're going to give him a call right now.
Yeah.
Feel free to jump in on the conversation after we've talked to him for a little while, okay?
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Tim, please?
Speaking.
Tim, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Nice.
What's going on?
Tim, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a girl named Dawn. Do you remember her?
Yes. Yes, I do.
The reason that we're calling about her is she enjoyed the date you went on, but you haven't been calling her back, and she wants to know why.
That's kind of a long story. She's, I would say she's a bit on the shady side.
What?
She's on the shady side.
Yeah.
What is?
How so?
I don't know. I just don't got a good feeling about her. I just not going to deal with that.
She like steal your wallet or something?
She
Like,
had a trunk full of TVs.
No. I found something out that kind of struck me weird, so
you found something out about her.
yeah.
I'm so intrigued.
Has she been around a lot?
That should.
Well, I don't know. You could
No.
find that out from friends and it could turn you off.
And it does matter.
Not that I know of.
Well, I just know in my experience, whenever a dude is like, I found something out about her, it's
Yeah.
like usually that, and you're like, I don't want to go out with her again.
Which is
Yeah,
always a dude
yeah,
talking that it's slept with more people than they can count on 8 hands.
Usually. It's a double standard, and it works fine for us. Leave us alone, Brooke.
Because you're such a-holes.
Anyway, Tim, did it scare you that the date was on her birthday? Because I don't think I'd want to go out with a girl on her birthday for a first date.
Well, at first I thought that was kind of like a challenge, kind of like all right, you got a birthday on her day. Let's see if I can do something extravagant and kind of, wow her a little bit.
Whoa.
So I went all out on it, and I decided I liked her, so I wanted to go check her out on Facebook. I was going to go friend her. And
Here it comes.
I know, right? I went, and there was no happy birthday messages on her Facebook.
What?
Like, none.
She lied.
You don't know
Yeah,
that. She said
come
that she
on.
didn't think her
No.
birthdays were a big deal.
I double checked. So I thought, all right, maybe she has really bad friends or something. So I called up my friend Sean, who's friends with her on Facebook. I was like, yo, Sean, check it out. Go see if it's Dawn's birthday or not. And it wasn't.
Oh my God.
Tim,
What's that?
Don's actually on the phone with us right now and heard everything you just said.
Oh my God.
Should have told
Why
you.
would you?
So,
Uh,
how's it going there, Dawn?
That's a little awkward.
the Facebook information isn't my actual birthday.
Why lie about your birthday, though?
Well, I'm a little bit older than I put on Facebook.
Like, how much is a little bit, Dawn?
Just a couple of years. I mean, Tim's 34, so I'm close to that.
Okay, like close, like couple years, like 5 years or like 10 years?
Less than 5,
Just-
more than 3.
Just give
Come
us the
on.
truth,
Yeah.
Dawn. How old are you?
I'm actually 39. I said I was 32, but I'm 39.
Whoa, that's a huge difference.
That's not that huge of a difference.
Yes, it is.
How is 7 years in between
Yeah.
3 and 5? Did anyone else get in trouble with that math?
Wow.
She's
Sorry.
lying again.
I mean, age isn't really that big of a deal. It's more of a being honest about it kind of deal. I mean, now...
Yeah, but
Sure.
it was our first date, and it just so happened to be my birthday, and we didn't get into.
Look,
it was
I
just
just
really
really appreciate
fun.
honesty. I don't like to be taken advantage of, and I want people to be straight up with
I
me
didn't
right off the
take
bat.
advantage of you, Tim. How did I take advantage of you?
With my trust.
When we met at the barbecue and on our date, you never asked me how old I was.
Would you have told him the
You never
truth?
even asked me.
Would you have told him the truth if he asked you, or would have said, like, I'm 32 for the 4th time?
It's our first date. It's our first date.
Yeah.
Did you leave
Like,
out
we
it?
met-
What?
at a
So
barbecue.
you just don't have to worry about honesty on the first date? That's like...
I didn't lie to you. You didn't ask me how old I was. You went on Facebook. You didn't ask me. But if you're going to get like that over dramatized because you've been stalking me on Facebook, then I don't want to go out with you.
Yeah, take that, Tim.
I'm 5 years older than you. And if you can't deal with, you're the one who's making it about age. I would have told you. I don't want people to find me on Facebook, so I made a completely different birthday date. Yes, I made myself younger. And if you don't want to date me because of that, because you feel that I wasn't truthful with you, then I don't want to go out with you.
That brings me to my next point. Tim, would you like to go out with Dawn again? Because we will pay for a second date and send you guys out. Tim, would you like to go out on a second date with Dawn?
That's a pretty hard no.
No.
She brought up, come on. She brought up some really valid points.
No.
No. Okay.
A-hole.
Dawn,
I'm completely fine with that.
you sure?
Of course. I'm not desperate.
I really wanted to send you guys out again and pay for it. And then, Dawn, I was going to ask you to be honest with me and let me know if I need to get a senior discount somewhere so I could get a deal. But I guess we can't do that.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will get a hold of the person that has blown you off and ask them why, and hopefully things will become very awkward.
Well, sometimes it ends well. Sometimes it does.
It does sometimes. We've got Faith on the phone right now. Faith emailed us about a guy named Cole who you met on a dating website, Faith?
Yeah,
Have you gone on a lot of dates from that website?
a couple, but like this was the first one that I actually enjoyed, where I actually liked the guy.
Have you met a lot of weirdos?
Luckily I haven't had any experiences with that, but I've heard a lot of bad ones.
Yeah.
Tell us about your date. What'd you guys do?
We met up for happy hour. We decided to do like a low key sort of thing,
Okay.
and I actually felt like he liked me, I liked him. It was going really well.
Any awkward moments at all?
Some of my friends actually came, and like some of his friends came. So like, I think we enjoyed the happy hour a little bit too much. We did.
You drank too much is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like from what I remember.
From what I remember.
So
Okay.
you got hammered at happy hour.
Maybe I forgot to eat my lunch that day.
Okay.
All right, sure.
Was he drunk?
I mean, we all were having a really good time. I mean, it was $5 margaritas. It can easily happen.
Oh, yeah, it can.
Ooh.
Well, talking about it.
Faith, how did the date end? How did you get home if you were both drunk?
I mean, I got home fine.
Did you share a kiss?
I think so.
Oh, no.
So this is less of a second date update and more of a, hey, can you help me retrace my night?
Oh, no.
Is there any...
I mean, like, we had a nice time. There was a kiss involved.
All right.
Like, I do recall that. But, like, I haven't heard from him.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
A little bit, but, like, I don't want to be that girl who's, like, desperate to, know? It's like, I don't play that way. It's like, if you're interested, you're going to contact me, so I'm not going to be that desperate girl,
Okay. Well, we'll get him on the phone and ask him why he hasn't called you.
Stay sober until then.
Or don't. It could make the phone call more fun. Like, however you want to handle it is fine. But we're going to get him on the phone right after this, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Faith is on the phone. She met a guy named Cole online. Met him at happy hour. Mm-hmm. Her friends showed up. His friends showed up. She got wasted.
Yeah.
Right, Faith?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it happens. Don't worry about it. All right, we're going to call Cole, the guy that you went out with right now, see if we can get him on the phone and ask him what happened that night and why he hasn't called you back, basically, because you don't really remember parting ways with him, right?
Yeah, it's buggy.
Okay, you remember that he kissed you and he said that he had a good time. Or slurred it.
Right.
You're not sure which.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call him right now. Feel free to jump in on the phone whenever you want to.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Cole, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Cole, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
Hey, are you familiar with our show and our radio station at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Well, I'm calling because I wanted to talk to you about a girl named Faith that you went out on a date with.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I know.
You guys had a little bit to drink on your date.
Yeah.
Have you
Well,
heard?
she had a little bit.
Okay.
More than, well, yeah.
Have you
right.
heard the second date updates before, Cole?
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess you know now that's what this is. Faith emailed us and asked us to call you. And I suppose, I normally don't do this, but I suppose you already know, since you know how the second date updates work, that Faith is on the phone. Faith?
Yeah, hi.
Why don't you ask him yourself why he didn't call you back?
Okay. So yeah, what's the deal? I haven't heard from you in like a week, and I thought we had a fun time.
You just make this as awkward as possible.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's not awkward. It's just like, hey, dude, what's up? We had fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was great fun until you got really drunk and you started doing your little dance moves that you did as a kid.
What does that even mean?
You don't remember
okay.
that?
I mean, sure, we were dancing, but what do you mean?
What did she do?
Oh my God! Well, she started out slow. She started with a waltz.
What?
The waltz.
So like formal ballroom dancing.
Drunken?
And then I believe it went into the salsa. And then the tango.
Okay.
And then you're trying to get me to do this with you.
How long did her performance last?
Oh my God! Yeah, like I don't even know.
First of all,
Ridiculous.
Faith, real quick, do you remember dancing at all?
I mean, I remember dancing. I didn't know I did the tango and the salsa.
Cole, I'm a little confused. So, were you guys dancing together and she just was a horrible dancer, or she just started doing dance moves and wanting you to do them? I don't get it. Explain to me what happened.
No, she just started doing these dance moves. You told me you did this when you were like 5, and then now you're starting to do,
yeah. Cole, that's what I was going to ask you. You said little kid dance moves. So was she like, oh, I used to dance when I was a kid, and then wanted to show you them or something?
Yeah, and it was like, it was really kind of embarrassing, actually.
Cole,
Wait, okay, so it was embarrassing for you, so that's the only reason? Like, it's not like there was anything inherently wrong with me. You're just upset that I'm
No, you're a great girl, but, like, if you get too drunk next time, if there is a next time, like, what else is going to come out? Is Mr. Rogers going to show up, or Sesame Street? Like,
Cole, if she had been doing the ridiculous dance moves sober, would it have embarrassed you?
Probably.
I don't see the big deal. I mean,
Me
I
either.
pull out some tap
definitely
moves down the grocery store aisle probably once a week.
You couldn't see how it just makes her kind of like a free spirit?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, sure, I guess.
At the end of the day, it sounds like what Brooke said. You just got annoyed with a drunk girl, or with a drunk person. Like, if you're not that drunk around drunk people, it is terrible. And I can tell you that from excuse, because I've been sober once around drunk people, and that's the last time I'll do it. So
One time.
It also sounds like he's really concerned about what other people think. Like, he was very humiliated by this performance.
She's in the middle of the dance floor, and everybody's watching her do it.
okay.
I mean, laughing. Nobody wanted a foxtrot with her.
I just can't believe she was taking those kind of dance lessons at 5. How cute is that?
So okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Faith is he just didn't like your dance moves.
You know what? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. He can't handle it.
Okay.
That's right.
Can't handle these dance moves.
You will bring that foxtrot to somebody else's house, all right?
Exactly.
In the second date updates, we always ask if you guys want to go out again. We will pay for you guys to go out on a second date.
You can't laugh or joke, and I don't want to go out with somebody like that, so definitely not.
Okay.
No, I can laugh and joke, but that was atrocious.
Cole, come on. He
I
gets it.
danced since I was 3. My waltz is pretty nice, and I know it.
All right. Well, Cole, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. And Faith, you got your answer.
Yes, I did.
You just didn't want to hang out with a drunk dancing girl.
Hey.
I, however, would love to hang out with a drunk dancing girl. Yeah, absolutely.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. And out of all the emails we get, some of them can't figure out why a person didn't call them back. Others know that the date didn't go so well. Kind of like Eric, who's on the phone with us right now. What's up, Eric? How are you?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Yeah, you had a bad date, Eric.
I did.
What happened?
So I met this great girl at a bar. Her name was Alana.
and we talked for just a short period of time, but it seemed like there was a pretty good spark there.
Okay.
And we set up a coffee date a couple days later.
Your email said that you can tell at the end of the coffee date that things weren't cool. What happened?
To tell you the truth, I'm not really sure. I mean, it lasted about a half hour.
That's it.
And I'd say like halfway through, she just started behaving strangely or just seemed distant.
What do you mean? Like she got up and sat at another table, or she wouldn't make eye contact with you, or she wasn't laughing at your lame jokes?
Yeah, sort of more like the eye contact thing. She started giving short answers to my questions. It just seemed like she totally lost interest.
My favorite part of his email is to tell everybody else, because I've read your email, tell everybody else how the date ended when she left.
It didn't end with a hug or a kiss. It ended with a fist bump.
A fist bump.
Yeah, you just got friend-zoned pretty quickly.
Big time.
What did you say right before she turned into the fist bump girl?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I really don't. I'm at a loss here. That's why I'm contacting you guys.
Did she get any type of message on her phone or a phone call during your coffee date that might have upset her?
That would upset her so much to make her give me a fist bump? I don't know. I'm really at a loss here.
Did you try to go in for a hug? Like, how'd that work?
I guess I made I went in 30% for a hug and then had a fist.
Put her here, buddy. I'll see you later. Take care.
Let me get this straight. After a fist bump, which is an obvious sign that the girl doesn't want to go out with you again, you still called her.
I did, partly to see what was up, but also because I thought that there was something kind of there,
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Do you want a second date with her, or do you just want to know what happened?
At this point, I'd really just like to know what happened, but, I certainly would have been interested in a second date.
Okay.
You did some serious damage in 15 minutes for the conversation to turn, and then 15 minutes later end in a fist bump.
I guess so. I don't know what I could have done.
Well, I'm excited to find out.
Yeah, me too. All right, hold on, okay? We're going to play a song, come right back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, hold on, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second part of the second date update, we've got Eric on the phone. Eric met up with a girl named Alana for coffee after he met her at a bar. Coffee seemed to go okay for about 15, 20 minutes, and then she got very cold.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the date, there was no hug, there was no kiss, there was a fist bump. Goodbye. So
Not
Eric knows you kind of screwed up, right, Eric?
I don't know. Maybe I did, but I just kind of hope that this is just a big misunderstanding.
What are you going to say to her? I mean, do you have something in your head already planned out?
I just really can't wait to clear this up. I don't have anything planned. I want to hear what she has to say about it.
You're such a dude. A girl would be like, oh my God, I'm going to say this and then this
Yeah.
and then this.
I'm going to call her right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can get an answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Hello,
Hi, is Alana there?
this is she.
Hey, Alana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Hi.
Any idea why we'd be calling you?
No.
Can't think of anything.
No.
You enter any contests?
No.
Okay, doesn't surprise me because that's not why we're calling.
Have I won something, though?
No, you haven't.
God, you set her up for such disappointment. You just love it.
Alana, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to find out why. So we're calling you about a guy that you went on a date with.
Okay.
And you haven't called him back. Do you have any clue who would email us to call you to find out why?
I mean, I can't imagine anyone calling a radio station and doing this. But,
Good point, Alana.
I mean, I know the person that I went on my most recent date with.
Who would that be?
Is his name Eric?
That would be him. Congratulations. Eric wants to know what happened. He said you guys went out to coffee and everything seemed cool for about 15 minutes and then you got cold and kind of distant. And the icing on the cake for me is at the end of the date, you gave him a fist bump instead of like a hug or anything.
Which is amazing, Alana.
Which in girl world is kind of like F you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did
Well,
he do?
You know what? It just would not have worked out between us, and that was very apparent to me, and I can't hide my face shows everything I'm feeling. I'm not good at hiding how I'm feeling. So I just had to get out of there. And, yeah, I did the fist bump because it's like, I'm not going to hug him.
Right.
I mean, I totally support that. Like, if you're not into the dude, like, don't lead him on by any means. But how did you know that it just wasn't going to work?
When I saw him at the bar, he was super cute and super funny, and that's why, obviously, I went out on another date with him.
Okay.
And then he shows up to the coffee shop wearing a leather jacket.
All right.
And the fact that I was sitting across from someone who consciously chose to wear a leather jacket is completely against everything I believe in.
Are you serious here, Alana?
Alana should probably tell you that Eric's on the phone with us right now. And just heard that.
What? Why?
You left our date because I was wearing a leather jacket?
Yes. Sitting across
Yes,
from
I was
you,
wearing a leather
wearing
jacket.
that thing was like watching a cow being murdered in front of me.
Oh, wow.
Okay? If that's
Oh, my
what,
God.
that's why. I am a member of PETA. I take it very seriously. It's something that's very important to me.
I didn't know that about you.
But clearly
you
you're a
might
person
have
who
been willing to
chooses
throw
wear
out
leather.
the jacket in a gesture of romance.
Yeah, but
Who
that's
knows?
just-
But you, just blew me off like that? That's crazy.
Alana, I will tell you this, and I know you're upset, but all of the DJs here at Moving 925 are free range.
No, for real, Alana, I'm
You know
really.
what?
Can I ask you something real quick? How do you have friends or like coworkers when the only people you'll associate with are people with your exact same ideals?
It's not the only people I associate with, but I'm not going to date someone who doesn't have my ideals. I'm sorry. I don't want to live with someone who brings animal flesh into our house eventually.
Okay, I
That's
can
not
see
my idea of a partnership. I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, who of you has a dog or a cat as a pet?
I have a dog.
Eric, do you have an animal as a pet?
I have a dog. Yes, I'm a dog man.
Well, why don't you go and slaughter your dog and sew his little hide with a bunch of other dog hides and wear them? You know,
That is
same exact thing.
a way more violent imagination than that I have.
Yeah.
See, now you're just in denial. How do you think that jacket was made?
I'm
I
in
mean, how do you
denial,
think
but
it
you're
got
violent.
there?
You're talking about murdering dogs right now. That's not the way that I talk.
It's violent to wear cow flesh.
All right. Hey, you guys.
You're actually talking about killing my dog.
You guys.
How is it different?
Alana, why didn't you say anything to him there? We just like maybe, hey, instead of just
Honestly,
kind of.
it's like pointless to even talk about it. I'm not going to convert him. So why am I going to waste my time?
I just think that that's completely inhumane. And for someone who has this great respect for animals, you seem to have very little respect for humanity. To not even give someone a chance to say, oh,
Right.
it's almost like racist or something. Like you're not going to
Racist.
someone of a different race.
It's almost racist.
It's-
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Alana,
Yeah, well,
Alana,
yeah,
It's not like I'm showing up to your house and like ticketing your existence. I just don't want to go out on a date with you.
you're going to start picketing his house now, though, aren't you? After this.
He's the one who's stalking me on the radio.
Wow.
I can see that you guys, I can see there's a lot of passion here. So that's why it's time for me to ask if you guys would like to go out on a second date. I'd love to send you two out again. The station will pay for you to go out if you go on a second date. Alana, are you interested in going out with Eric again?
Oh, man.
Eric, do you want to go out with me again?
What?
I would like to see what this girl can do in the bedroom.
What?
Shut up. You guys
Wait.
are really going to go out again.
You're disgusting. I'm not going out with you. I just wanted to see.
You just set him up. You set him up.
That
to
was
see.
good.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Alana, maybe you shouldn't say yes to random people you meet in the bar, and you should reserve dating for
Really?
people in PETA.
You know what? It's pointless. You're Philistines. You all are Philistines. I'm sorry.
Alana, you call me whatever you want. I like you a lot. I think we should hang out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had a really big plans for a steakhouse dinner with us.
That's hysterical. That's so funny. Maybe I will come by and pay a visit to your dog.
Alana. Hey, Alana.
Gosh.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate you doing the second date update, okay? Thank you for doing it with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You got a PETA person to threaten your dog. Very good. Good
I
work.
call that a win.
Yeah, so do I. Successful second date in my book.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater, taking a page out of the dating book from Jose Bolaños.
Oh, no.
What?
If a girl ignores you online, just keep at it.
Oh, God.
Persistence.
Yeah, until she gives in. What's up, Brian? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, Jubal?
Good, man.
no.
Brian emailed us about a girl named Lauren that you apparently met online, and you tried to get her attention for like 2 months.
What?
Oh, yeah, I did. It sounds bad when you say it that way, though.
Where did you find her online?
On a dating website.
Okay, well,
So, yeah, we were both single, so I thought I wasn't being creepy by emailing a girl on a dating site.
what took so long for you to get her attention?
I mean, I've tried the online dating in the past, and it's really hit or miss, so I decided to be patient with her and really get to know her online first. And after about 2 months, I was like, all right, I really need to pull the trigger. It's like I've been courting this girl for a while, and I finally asked her if she wanted to go out on a date, and she said yes. And we started chatting about music, and then we realized we had a lot of other things in common. We like the same movies, TV shows.
What?
She reads, I read.
Did you say boobies
Did
or
you say
movies?
big boobies?
What?
You say movies?
Movies.
Sounded like you said you like big boobies. You both like big boobies.
We both like boobies. No.
So she finally gave in after 2 months. What'd you guys decide to do?
So I asked her out to go to this Mexican cantina by my house, but I started getting really, really sick right beforehand.
Like you were nervous?
Not only nerves, but like sick. Like I thought I had the flu. I was sweating. I was on the verge of throwing up. I was really nauseous, upset stomach.
Oh, no, you canceled on her, didn't you?
No, are you kidding?
Oh, you still
I've
win?
been waiting 2 months to ask her out.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's worse.
Yeah.
Go.
You got to give her the flu on your first
puke
date?
on your date.
Oh, my gosh.
So did she know you were sick on the date then?
I think she had a feeling. I didn't want to call it off, but like she kept asking me if I was all right, and I just kept saying, "Oh yeah, the salsa's really hot. Oh, I wish they would turn the fan on."
You went to your date with a flu fever.
Maybe.
I'm sure she would have been all right if you would have said, hey, I've got like a huge fever. Can we maybe postpone it a couple days?
I didn't want to cancel. I've been waiting so long to finally meet her in person.
So how was it? How was it when you finally met her in person?
I felt like I wasn't on my best, wasn't putting my best foot forward. You know, I felt kind of gross. And like at the end of the date, I walked her out to her car, and like I gave her a hug. I didn't want to kiss her, but like I was all sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
It was like clammy and gross.
Yeah, she has the bird flu now.
Let's get a kiss.
But she was really sweet about it. Like, she never mentioned anything about it. She was really sweet. When I asked her if she wanted to do it again, she was like, yeah, sure. So I called her, but she's not picking up her phone. She's not answering the phone.
Yeah.
Maybe she's in the hospital.
Yeah.
God. How many medications were you on?
None. I drank a margarita. I thought that would help.
Yeah.
It didn't, though.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, okay. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks, dude.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you would like a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back like we're about to do for Brian. Brian emailed us about Lauren. He pursued her for 2 months on an online dating site. She finally agreed to go out with him when he got sick. Had a huge fever, sweating, chills, all that. Instead of postponing the date, he still went out with her because he didn't want to lose his chance. Do you think that that's why she's not going out? Do you think maybe she thought that you were either sick and you got her sick, or that you were like a sweaty weirdo? Brian?
Yeah.
Are you going to confess to her what happened?
Yeah, now I would. Because I want to prove to her that I'd be much better given a second chance. You know, when I'm on my best, I really am just the best.
I can't remember. Did we ask you in the first part of this when we talked to you, did you tell her that you were sick?
I did not.
You didn't? Okay. All right. I couldn't remember if we asked you that or not. You probably should have at least told her that you weren't feeling well.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember, he blamed it on the salsa.
Oh, that's
the
right.
hot salsa.
Yeah.
That's why he was sweating.
All right. We're going to give her a call now, see if she picks up and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
Hi, this is Lauren.
Hey, Lauren, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice.
Hi, who is it?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. You familiar with our radio show at all?
I honestly don't listen to a whole lot of radio. I'm sorry.
Oh,
maybe
come
you
on, Lauren.
Try to live your life a little better. It's nice to meet you, though, Lauren. The second date update is basically this. You went on a date with somebody, they liked you a lot, and now you're not calling them back to go on a second date.
Oh, okay.
You recently went out with a guy named Brian.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Lauren, this is going to be good. I can't wait to hear this one.
You perked up.
Yeah.
So obviously you remember your date with Brian.
Yeah, that was one of those dates that it's just a good story afterward.
It's a good story. What?
Oh, my gosh. You've been telling your girlfriends all about this, haven't you?
Yeah. Do you ever do any online dating? You know how you have, like, some of them are winners, some of them are losers, and some of them are just stories that, you know, you wouldn't do it again, but you're glad you did it the once.
Yeah.
Which one is he then? He's
the story.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
a story.
the story.
Okay. What's the story then? Why don't you want to go out?
Did he tell you how the date went?
He said that you went on the date. He wasn't feeling very well. He didn't tell you that, but he was sick. So he thinks that you might be turned off by the fact that he was like sweaty and kind of weird.
Did you know he was sick, Lauren?
He kept saying he wasn't, but he's already acting kind of weird. So I kind of picked up, I think he's sick. So I honestly went to the bathroom to go wash my hands.
Yeah, that was smart. That's a good move on your part.
But in the bathroom, a waitress came in, and she said, "Are you with that guy?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, first date, you know, whatever." She said, "I'm going to tell you something. He used to date one of my good friends, and she now has a restraining order against him."
What? Are you serious?
Wait, what?
He was acting weird.
Hold on, wait, what?
He has a restraining order against somebody else that he went out with.
No, Lauren, the person that's asking you what is actually Brian. He's on the phone with us. Should have mentioned that. Sorry, slipped my mind.
Holy bomb.
Yeah.
Lauren, who told you that?
The waitress in the Mexican place.
Was her name Jackie by chance?
Oh, no.
I don't know if that was her name. I didn't ask her name.
Okay, hold on. That's not true, Lauren. I used to date this girl. Jackie knew her. Jackie and I used to be friends. It did not end well, but there's no restraining order.
She said that her girlfriend, like, you guys went out, had some good times, but then you got really creepy and you started stalking her.
No way!
She said you showed up at her work after she had asked you to leave her alone. Like, to me, that's restraining order worthy.
What do you... Okay, hold on. Obviously, she's trying to side with her friend. I can understand that, but we had a pretty ugly relationship. Like, it ended...
In a restraining order. Yeah. It's never good when it ends like that. Brian?
Oh, come on. Everybody's kind of had that relationship where...
No. Brian, do you have a restraining order against you?
I do not have a restraining order against me. And, yeah, we had that conversation at her restaurant, at the same restaurant, but there's no restraining order
Why would
that
you
I
take me
know
to that
of.
restaurant?
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
It's a weird place to take somebody if you know that there's a possibility someone you dated
See,
used
that's
or...
a good point. Why would I take you there, Lauren, if I knew that there was some sort of restraining order against me?
Oh.
He
Okay.
doesn't work there anymore.
I don't know who to believe right now.
Dude, I don't know. He doesn't make very good decisions, though, because why would you go out on a date when you had the flu?
Yeah, I guess.
Just saying, Brian.
If nothing else, I was sick for 3 days, like, after we met.
Oh, no.
Oh, you got sick too?
Oh,
Yes, for 3 days. I had to miss work. I had no vacay time.
Lauren, can I ask, is there anything that Brian did right?
You know, honestly, it wasn't a great date anyway. Like,
Wow. And his personality sucks.
Yeah. Nothing good there.
let me make it up to you, Lauren. I'm better now.
I've done a little online dating, and, like, the first thing you look for when you're finding somebody online is they're not a psycho. Like, that's the first thing you're looking for.
that's
And,
what
like,
you
on the
screen
first
for.
date,
That's a good rule.
I got a pretty good sign that things...
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You didn't even come over to my apartment and meet my cat. If you met my
Okay.
cat, you would...
that's weird, Brian.
you are just-
You're not helping your case right there at all.
Brian,
You're
be
saying
deep.
that I'm weird. Why don't you come meet my cat first before you call me weird?
Dude.
Hey, Lauren,
Yeah.
we would love to send you on a second date with Brian and his cat. I'll pay for it.
That
will
is
be
really sweet. I will have to pass.
Good girl. Good girl following those red flags.
Sorry, Brian.
Did you learn anything from this?
I didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing to learn.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't you. It was the cat.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I feel like more people just have random hookups at Halloween parties than any other type of party.
Yeah.
You know, because you think about it, like you're out there, girls are kind of dressed sexy, guys are dressed in their macho, superhero costumes, or like a barbarian and their shirts off, and everybody's already kind of letting it all hang loose, so you're a little bit more relaxed, ready to hook up. And plus, if you're, playing a different character, it's not even you that's doing it. It's like, hey, I'm Yoda, and Yoda gets to have sex with whoever he wants to tonight.
I've been a man for the last 3 Halloweens, and that attracts an entirely different type of audience.
Exactly. Mandy, who is on the phone with us to do a second date update right now, was at a Halloween party, and she had a little fun herself. Right, Mandy?
I did. I had a lot of fun, actually.
How much fun did you have, Mandy?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear. So tell us a little bit about the party before we get into the person who you want us to call today.
Yeah, it was this giant Halloween house party.
Those are always fun. What'd you go dressed as?
A sexy kitty.
Oh, very creative.
All right, so you were in your sexy kitty gear, and
I had my ears and my cute tail and, my cute little outfit.
So it was a huge party?
It was a huge party,
All right.
Massive. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get shut down. And so, I meet this guy, and he's dressed as a pirate, like a hot pirate.
Was this the beginning of the night, or were you like quite a few drinks in by the time you met Pirate Man?
I was probably maybe like 2 drinks in, but I don't usually get sloppy and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty with it.
The thing about costume parties that I've noticed, Mandy, pirates get chicks.
Oh, yeah,
they do. Pirates always get girls. Every time I'm at a costume party, the pirate always has a girl with him. Zombies, not so much, but pirates get chicks.
Pirates can even wear that costume not on Halloween and get chicks.
Yeah.
I think Johnny Depp had something to do with it.
Yeah, that's it. You see a pirate, you automatically think Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and I mean, he was looking really good. And so we start chatting, and then we're having a drink together. We start dancing and grinding on the dance floor.
Yeah!
Get it, Pirate Man.
Word.
Sexy kitty. Like, I had to be careful of his sword. Like, his,
What are you doing?
Which one?
Yeah, and not the one on his waist, I mean, like, whoa. So...
So he was grinding his sword into your hip, and that's when you knew that he was also interested in you.
Yeah, and then we start making out right on the dance floor, and he's whispering things into my ear, and he's making me laugh. So we find a room. We went upstairs, and we were messing around. He ripped off my tail. I was like, oh my God, and it's so not me. I usually don't do that. I mean, we didn't go all the way, but we almost,
So you did stuff.
Certain bases.
A lot. Yeah, we went around the ballpark.
Okay, so you did a lot. So what happened after your little rendezvous?
Yeah.
Well, we went back, and we were kind of dancing again, and I'm blushing or whatever, and he says he'll be right back. He's going to go get a drink. Mm-hmm. And 15 minutes go by, and he never came back.
What?
Did he leave the party, or did you run into him again later?
I mean, I looked for him, and so I went up to the guy who was hosting the party, and, I mean, this is super embarrassing, but I couldn't remember the guy's name, or maybe I just didn't get his name. I mean, it was really awful, so I had to go and ask the host what his name was. Who's the pirate? What's the guy's name? I mean, it was really... It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
So he told me the pirate's name was Jonathan, and then I asked the host for Jonathan's number, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
And I sent him a text, hey, it's Mandy, sexy kitty kind of thing. And I waited a couple days, and then I wrote him again, hey, are you okay? What's going on? And then I made an making a reference.
Making a joke about his pirate costume. And he hasn't responded to you at all?
No, it's weird. I've texted him twice, and he hasn't responded at all.
But Mandy, do you really think it's that weird? I mean, you didn't even know the guy's name.
Yeah, but, okay, Brooke, we had serious chemistry. And, like, I think when you have chemistry with a guy, like, it's not just, like, a random hookup. Like, there was something definitely there.
So you don't think it was just a one-night thing, or he messed around with you and then was like, oh, God.
No, I keep playing, it in my head, like, what went wrong? Like, am I too easy? Even though I wasn't, like, maybe I was that night, but, like, like, what happened?
For him to take off like that, I feel like maybe he might have a girlfriend or something, and then you guys messed around, and he was like, I have got to leave. I'm at my friend's house, and now I just messed around with this sexy kitty. No matter how sexy the kitty is, you shouldn't be messing around on your girlfriend. So he probably decided to run out. I mean, that would be my guess.
Unless he's a real pirate and he had to charter a boat somewhere.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it wasn't even a Halloween costume.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend because, I'd really like to see him again.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It just dawned on me that I think I know what Mandy's problem might be. Mandy, who was on the phone for a second date update, isn't getting a call back from this guy named Jonathan. She met him at a Halloween party. He was dressed up as a pirate. They messed around, did a lot of, quote, stuff together. And he took off and split from the party, or she couldn't find him, didn't even really know his name, went up to the host of the party and had to find out, like, who's the guy in the pirate costume? I liked him a lot, and I want his phone number. So that's how she got his information. Mandy, do you think that maybe the host of the party gave you the wrong phone number and you've been trying to call a different pirate and he has no idea who you are and that's why you're not getting a call back?
I don't think so. Okay. No.
Were there a lot of other pirates there?
I think I saw one other pirate, but I specified the hot pirate.
All right. Well, in that case, if you specified the hot pirate, do you think that maybe the host of the party, your friend, thought that he was hot and didn't want to give you the right number and the right contact info because he wants to get a piece of that pirate? Do you think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think that's a possibility.
Okay, so our original thought then is that maybe he has a girlfriend or maybe he just thought you were like a one-night thing and then wanted to get out of there and felt awkward after you guys messed around.
I hope not. I just actually like to go on a date with him.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can find out why he basically ditched you.
Okay.
Sorry to put it that way, but that's what he did. All right, I'm gonna dial the phone number right now. Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jonathan, please?
This is he.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right.
Is this Jonathan that was dressed up as a pirate just a few days ago at a Halloween party?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the Jonathan that I want to talk to.
What are you guys calling me for?
I'm calling you because at that party, you had an encounter with a listener of ours.
Okay.
She was dressed as a sexy kitten, and she's been trying to get a hold of you ever since that party. And she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you why.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. She told us that you guys met at a huge Halloween party. You were dressed as a pirate. She was dressed as a sexy kitty. You guys did stuff in a room in that house party, and she found your phone. Okay. And I'll tell you how. Okay, and I'll tell you how she got your phone number. She said that she didn't remember your name or anything else after that, and she talked to the host of the party. He gave her your info, and that's why she's been texting you, trying to get a hold of you, because she liked you a lot more than just a one-night thing and would like to see you again.
I definitely do not want to see her again.
You didn't see it as, you guys had chemistry and things were clicking?
Didn't tell you guys what she does for a living?
No, she didn't tell us what she does for a living.
Oh, God.
What
does she do for a living that's so bad that you don't want to call her back? Like, I mean, did you like her other than her job? Did you like her?
Yeah, but it's a really bad job.
So wait,
what is it?
You were ready to call her back until you found out what it was, even.
Yes. She's a prostitute.
What?
How do you know that?
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
What do
She's a You think that her job is a prostitute?
I know that her job is a prostitute.
How? Did she ask for money after you guys hooked up in that room?
No, I left before she could.
What? You're trying. Is it like a dine and dash?
Are you just assuming that she's a prostitute?
I didn't know she was a prostitute when I hooked up with her.
Explain to me why you think she's a prostitute.
So after we went upstairs and hooked up, we were heading back downstairs, and I went over to my buddies to be like, yo, I just hooked up with this girl. And then when I pointed out that it was Sexy Kitten, they all started cracking up. And they were like, dude, she's a hooker. It's like, no freaking way. She's not a hooker. They're like, no, seriously, there are like 10 of them here. And apparently, I don't know if she told you, like, this party was like epic. It was like the biggest Halloween party I've ever been to.
Okay.
And apparently the dude that was throwing the party had hired all these prostitutes to show up. And she happened to be one of them. And I mean, my idea of like a prostitute, I would not think a prostitute would be attractive. You know?
Yeah, but don't you think if she was a prostitute, she would have tried to charge you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what they do.
Well, she's been trying to like text me, and that's what I figured is going on. Like with her, that's why she's.
You're scared that she's trying to track you down to get money out of you because.
Yes.
Yeah, but all right, hey, Jonathan. Usually they will like get money beforehand.
How do you
I
know,
have trouble thinking that she is a prostitute. You're certain of this?
It was like trick prostitute. It was like you didn't let me know. It was like prostitute entrapment.
So you think she did like a bait and switch, like she messed around with you, and then she was going to be like, "Oh, by the way, you owe me $600 for that little thing."
Absolutely, that's why I ducked out. My friends were like, "Hey, Sexy Kitten's looking for you," so I just got the out of there.
That's why you left.
That is insane.
Yes.
Well, why don't we ask her if she's a prostitute, Jonathan?
You think I'm a prostitute?
You freaking give me holy she's on the phone?
Yes, she is.
Dude, you guys are in on this now, too?
No, I'm not. We're not trying to get payment. We're trying to get you to talk to Mandy because she wants to go out with you again.
No, I don't want to go out with her again. Did you guys hear what I just said? She's a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute.
Yes, you are.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you freaking think I'm a ass prostitute. Oh, my God.
No, Mandy, he didn't say he said he thought you did a good job.
I never said I just said prostitute.
Oh, my God, I'm humiliated. I'm not a prostitute.
Then why were you looking for me?
What? Because I liked you. Because I wanted to keep dancing and kissing you. But not because I was trying to track you down for $600.
Why would other people accuse you of that if you weren't a prostitute? That makes no sense.
Maybe because your guy friends in your life are idiots and fools, and they were just trying to, like, take the piss out of you. I don't know, because they're idiots. That's why.
Dude, there's no way that they would lie to me about that.
Jonathan, I don't know what I can, like, I'm not a prostitute. I live at home with my mom and my dad. I'm going to school for public health. Like, I don't know, do you want to come look at my chemistry books? Do you want to look at my phone? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, but what I know is there were prostitutes at that party, and people pointed out you and said that you were one, and I trust my friends. I don't know you. I know them, and I don't think that they would lie to me.
Were you paid to be at the party, Mandy? Like as maybe like a shot girl or something?
No. This is so ridiculous. Jonathan, if I were a prostitute, why would I be calling you via a radio show?
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah.
That is a good point, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
If Mandy is a prostitute like you think, I doubt that she would email us to try to collect payment from you.
That's her name.
In a radio segment.
Maybe she's not a very smart prostitute.
Jonathan, I will have you know that there are many smart prostitutes out there, and I won't let you speak ill of them.
Yeah, Ivy League educated, okay?
I believe Mandy.
I don't think Mandy's a prostitute.
Yeah.
I really don't, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, this sucks that you think that I'm a prostitute. I mean, I don't know what to say. I think maybe why don't you try going out with me, and I think you can judge for yourself.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the story of your guys' first date? I thought she was a hooker.
I don't know. I mean, like, you don't sound like a prostitute.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. Because, prostitutes, they have that tone to their voice, that prostitutone in their voice. And you can tell just by listening to them. Yeah, it's a raspy thing that they have, and Mandy doesn't have that. Jonathan, would you go out on a second date with Mandy? We will pay for it. The only person that will be spending any money on this will be me.
Come on, man.
And I won't give you a bill for whatever, $600. I don't know. I don't even know what the rate is.
It's anywhere from 60 to then it can just go up from there. Okay, anyway, Mandy.
We don't need to be schooled in the cost of prostitution.
Jonathan, will you go out with Mandy again? We will pay for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll do it?
That's good.
All right, Mandy,
I'll do it.
you still want to go out with Jonathan even though he called you a prostitute?
I know. I'm kind of now thinking about this. I know I probably shouldn't after all the things that he's just said and accused me of, but I want to. I really like this guy. Why? I mean, yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Successful second date. Congratulations, Mandy.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I think that probably is just a very genius way of collecting payment. Good job.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.